Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. Happy New Year's, guys. I hope 2021 brings us a lot more positive news than 2020 for the XRP community and I guess the world as a whole, if I'm going to expand on that. Stephen Bull Dieppe here on Twitter. If XRP were deemed a security by the SEC, it would be a security of Ripple entity only. Ripple can easily bankrupt itself to remove the security designation for XRP. And next, Chris Larsen will just found a new company to continue business operations. Will this ever happen? Well, you know, entrepreneurs tend to get very, very creative when it comes to their money and, legal situations like this. Not saying it will happen. XRP 2020 down here saying that's exactly what I was thinking about this evening. Isn't it possible to start a new company and go on doing the same business? XRP already exists, so it can't be a security anymore. Iron Halo says, except no one will do business thereafter with Chris if he's just burnt 300 plus high-value clients via the Phoenix scam. This isn't a tradie rebranding his plumbing business, man. This is a multinational organization. Yeah, I mean, I highly doubt it's going to happen. I have a feeling that, Ripple is going to settle in court. This is going to happen very quickly. There's evidence to suggest this is going to happen very quickly. Let me get to that, guys. So first I want to mention this, BANKXRP here, cryptocurrencies in the next SEC chair to the members and staff of the United States Senate, SEC to bulldoze one of the core innovations of the technology. And BANKXRP is mentioning XRP has been under a bewilderingly persistent enforcement threat by the SEC throughout Chairman Jay Clayton's tenure. So this a document that he found the outdated rules allow the SEC to bulldoze one of the core innovations of the technology, the open source utility token, an essential tool for applying blockchain solutions to a wide swath of the real economy. Enterprise software companies are using tools like these to develop products that will revolutionize cross-border commerce, supply chains, and payment settlements. As U.S. legal experts have increasingly argued, the SEC has no restraints under these old rules on declaring any digital asset a security, including an open source open ledger utility token with no resemblance to an investment contract. This has been the case with XRP, an open source token used by the U.S. enterprise software developers like Ripple, R3, and others to develop payment solutions for banks and other customers. XRP has been under a bewilderingly persistent enforcement threat by the SEC throughout Chairman Jay Clayton's tenure, and the development climate in the U.S. has been harmed for these products. Conversely, senior SEC officials declared only days apart in 2018 that Bitcoin and Ether, the two leading and best known mined cryptocurrencies, are not securities, causing their value to soar. So, very important to note here, the full PDF is linked down here in the description if you guys want to check that out. Cryptocurrencies in the next SEC chair, this released on December 7th, 2020. Next up, we got this, and this from Mickey B. Fresh. Value is in the protocol. We got to remember this, guys. Value is in the protocol. Crypto exchanges are inferior to the XRPL and DLT-based networks. DeFi applications on Flare can issue assets and decentralized stablecoins backed by FXRP and trustlessly move them onto XRPL to trade on XRPL DEX as trustless IOUs. XRP and XRPL is for you. Retweeting out XRP Toolkit's tweet here, suggesting the XRP ledger's built-in decentralized exchange will never delist XRP, so just remember that. Remember that you can trade XRP against other issued assets and stablecoins directly from your non-custodial wallet, like your Ledger, like your Kobo, like the Sum app. More coming soon. Your keys, your crypto. So that is also a very good point for people who are getting a little worried that their, the exchange that they use in the United States is going to temporarily delist XRP or temporarily halt XRP trading. This is open source. Anybody can use this, so there are workarounds if you guys are still looking to trade XRP in the meantime. Again, guys, I just wanted to bring you this resource. I mentioned it in yesterday's video. I'll link yesterday's video up here in the top right-hand corner. This is STEDAS on Twitter, the list of exchanges delisting or halting trading of XRP as of December 31st, which was just yesterday. And of course, these mainly apply to US users marked with an asterisk. So this is going to be linked in the description of this video if you guys want to take a look at that. And this from Andersal here on Twitter. I'll say this again. Ripple and XRP are supported by all central banks, the BIS, the IMF, the World Bank, the World Economic Forum, etc. Plenty of proof of this, and the multitude of videos I've done over the last 2.5 years have also proved this. They are fought by Wall Street mega banks that like to continue to extract fees from Nostro and Vostro accounts, a leech on the world's economy. And so something to remember, folks, XRP is going to be utilized in the world's banking system. And, the SEC just throwing a wrench into the plan, as Bearable Guy has mentioned in the past. This is just a small hiccup in this broader journey for XRP hodlers. I thought it was interesting, Agent Smith V3 down here saying, I'm going to ride this out. It helps that I got a ton of spark coming my way. By the time I get it all in about 36 months, it might be worth the equivalent of my bag of XRP I was going to sell to pay off my house. Maybe by then XRP will be back on the rise. That's a very good point too. Let's not forget, guys, we are all getting our spark tokens over the next 36 months. This is going to be transformative. This is a bump in the road. Ripple and XRP are supported by all these organizations. And like Andrezel says, there's much proof of this. Let's keep moving on. With regards to the lawsuit, and I saw this from MARTINCPVALK, judge asks Ripple and SEC to expedite the trial. So will they agree? Thanks so much, Martin, for posting this. Apparently, this could potentially allow the case, which is expected to take over a year to resolve, to move more quickly. If either Ripple or the SEC disagrees, both of the parties will have to file a joint letter about withholding their consent. As explained by Jake Chervinsky, general counsel for Compound, the parties are automatically asked to use a magistrate judge, since this is the standard court procedure. On the off chance that both parties consent, this is unlikely to alter the timeline of the case. The parties in every single case are automatically asked if they want to consent to a magistrate judge. Literally every single case. The SEC won't consent. I doubt Ripple will either. Even if they did, it wouldn't really affect the timeline of the case. However, some are saying it would indeed expedite the case so that we get a final decision sooner. Lawyer Jesse Hines says that the case is likely to drag out until at least Q4 2021. If the SEC and Ripple agree to use a magistrate judge, the timeline that I outlined previously could be expedited. I still wouldn't imagine that there would be any resolution to the case until, at the very earliest, the last quarter of 2021. All this despite the fact that, using a magistrate judge is done to conserve resources and promote judicial efficiency during these trying times. Of course, we're going through a global pandemic and the courts are backlogged, so they want to move this along fast. And they even mentioned it in this document, to conserve resources and promote judicial efficiency. Of course, the sooner we get a result, the better. And, although Jake Chervinsky was saying that this will not affect the timeline, Jesse Hines says that we could get a result sooner, and he's predicting the fourth quarter of 2021. As we know, the Bitcoin bull run, Bitcoin in the past, we've seen it rally over a 2-year period, and now since we're in a bull run, let's put it on the daily, we could realistically see Bitcoin go through the entirety of 2020 up until the end of 2021, and then boom, that's when altcoins will surge. Hopefully we'll get a decision or a something close to a decision at that point in time, which would give XRP clarity, and therefore it is possible XRP will hit those targets that you and I have all been waiting for. So just quickly, if you guys don't know what a magistrate judge is in the United States federal courts, magistrate judges are judges appointed to assist district court judges in the performance of their duties. Magistrate judges are authorized by this document here. The position of magistrate judge or magistrate also exists in some unrelated state courts. So basically a helper judge. Okay, it all makes sense. They want this to move quickly. I don't see why they wouldn't. And just to put your mind at ease, guys, I wanted to bring up these two cases for you with regards to Facebook. Facebook agrees to a $100 million SEC settlement after privacy probe. So you remember when this was happening back in July 2019? This is when they actually had to pay out the $100 million, but this was going on from before, from back in May 2019. Let's bring up the Facebook chart here just to show you guys what I'm talking about. And if you guys look down here, this was May 2019. We saw the price of Facebook go down. It did recover a little bit. And then in July, once we heard what Mark Zuckerberg had to pay, we saw another decrease in price for Facebook stock. And then Facebook stock just rallied from there. Of course, this was the shutdown, the global shutdown of March 2020. So everything plummeted at this point. But had this not happened, I think Facebook stock price would be even higher than it is today. And there was also this, I mentioned this in a previous video, Elon Musk sued by SEC over funding secured tweet. So there was some alleged security fraud that Elon Musk was accused of, and that happened in around September 2018. Let's bring up the Tesla stock here just to show you guys what happened there. So September 2018, right at the end of September 2018, we saw an initial decline. We saw Tesla stock rally again. There was a further decline, but look at the outcome, guys, for Tesla stock. Over the long term, it has risen, even from the announcement, even from, at this point when it had gone down in price, it has risen over 1,200%. and that's a stock. You apply that to the crypto market, you apply that to XRP, especially with this timeline. If we're looking at a final verdict in 2021, I think over the next few months we are also going to hear some positive news with regards to this lawsuit. So I'm strapped in, my bags are packed. I might try to pack a few more in my bags. 22 cents is a really, really good price to be buying XRP at this moment especially. So just remember, in a few weeks, USA customers won't be able to buy or sell XRP on some exchanges. The sell pressure will decrease while demand will increase around the world, driving prices higher. Make sure you are on an exchange that lets you buy XRP. This from Crypto Bull 2020. Interesting point. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.